Welcome to the Xanadu Experience.
And then this is the finished product.
Consistent.
Creamy looking. What I do as a vegan, okay, each morning. So I'm preparing this for tomorrow because tomorrow I will have enough time to do a lot of things. So I'm doing it for tomorrow. Even one time per year. The prescription is that we can do it at least 4 times for the year, but it's depending on your situation. Because if, for instance, say 10 years you have not done any, then maybe for the next 2 or 3 years you need to do a colon cleansing, maybe 3 or 4 times for the year. But if you eat right and you're doing it maybe 1 or 2 times for the year, is good. It is good for you to do a cleansing, right? Body cleansing. And I know of a case where somebody had a punch belly, right? Big belly. And she did the colon cleansing. And what came out of her body, if she looked at it, she would have fainted. And it is said that about 28 pounds of feces came from her body. Brothers and sisters, what you eat is important. And what you don't eat is also important. In other words, there's something that you don't eat that you need to eat. And something that you're eating, you need to get rid of it. Right? You need to get rid of it. And too much food is not good. You shouldn't overeat. You shouldn't eat after 6 o'clock the latest. And if you eat 6, then you will go to bed about 10 or 9 o'clock. Ice cold water, right? Smoked meat, because it says a piece of smoked meat or jerk meat can be equal as smoking 400 cigarettes, right? We need to eat. Don't eat and drink. You don't need to eat and drink. You eat, you drink 2.5 hours after you drink, after you eat. Or depending on the amount of food, it could be an hour. But you could drink your water about 40 minutes before you eat. Or your juice, whatever juice you're drinking, then you eat. Eating and drinking that good. And ice cold water is not good either. So what I'm saying is that doing a colon cleansing is good. And if wherever you are in Jamaica, I'm not a doctor, but I know persons who are professional who do it. And if you want, just make your comments. Let me know how I can contact with you and I can direct you where to go. Important that you do a colon cleansing if you have not been doing that for a number of years. Remember, vegetable, nuts, water, don't eat between meals. Eat at least, you can eat at least 3 times per day. Breakfast as a king, lunch as a queen, dinner as a pauper. And as I said, be careful of the type of oil that you use. Coconut oil is rich. Remember, we used to have good our coconut and they tried to kill off all our coconut in the 70s. When I used to go to school, teacher used to tell me that. And our coconut die off. And now they gave us soybean oil, the stinking oil. That is not good. But the best oil now we have is olive oil and coconut compress especially. Right? And water. You still get to do it in moderation. And it's better when you eat your fruits than you juice it. Drink a lot of water. Right? But all that I'm saying, consult your doctor. Also, a little cayenne pepper is good for you. If you're going anywhere with you, put a little cayenne pepper in your bag. If you feel anything, don't put a little on your tongue. Alright? My disclaimer, ask your doctor first. And eat your tongue if you're having a chest pain. If you think that you eat something, like you go to a restaurant, you eat something, it's affecting you, you can drink a teaspoon of charcoal, right? And you can buy at the food health store with about an 8-ounce glass of water, and your stomach will feel better. If you walk out with a busy, if you feel like you're poison, take some busy or take some charcoal. Charcoal work very quick, okay? You don't have to put it on the fire and boil it. So all of these little home remedy that God has created for you and I is important, because not every time we're going to have the money to go to the doctor. But as I said to you, go and consult your doctor first and foremost. But I am giving you the Bible perspective and the spirit of prophecy perspective, and the book Education, written by E.G. White, and Ministry of Healing, written by E.G. White. And there's other books that you can read. It can help you to understand that milk drinking, dairy, and all these things is not healthy. But the plant-based milk and fruits, all of it is good for our bodies. Alright? Follow the prescription that God has given us. Genesis chapter 1:20 to 31. Genesis chapter, and I always repeat this text. Genesis 1, 4, 10, 12, 18, 21, 25. Everything was good. And when everything was completed, the Bible says everything was very good. But because of sin, everything is not good again. So we need to eat right thing right. Whatever we put in, we get out. If you put bad gas in your car, engine is gonna go. If you put bad food in your body, that was beautifully and wonderfully made. Psalm 139 verse 13 and 14. Psalm 139 verse 13 and 14. You can get bad results. And you are what you put in your system. So all I'm gonna say to you, eat right and stay far from too much grease, salty food, right? And fried food. And food that is smoked. Okay? God bless you. You are beautifully and you're wonderfully made. And God wants you to be healthy. Because when you're healthy, you serve God better. When you don't healthy, you can't even serve God better. Take time out to prepare your food. Spend money and buy good food. Okay, you spend money and buy wig and buy all kinds of expensive brand name shoes and clothes and put on yourself. So when it comes to food, buy good food, eat good food, spend your money and buy your food and eat good food, because just as how you see yourself important to wear expensive clothes that look good, and nothing is wrong with that. Wear your money, spend your money, fine, no problem. But just don't overdo it and then turn and worship it. But the same way, you spend money and buy all these expensive clothing, spend your money and buy your quinoa rice, your pumpkin seed, your sunflower seed, your pistachio, your almond, your peanut is not that healthy. Buy all the healthy nuts and all the purple cabbage, the purple onion, the garlic, the leek, the scallion, the thyme, the pimento, all of these good seasoning, and leave out the artificial seasoning. God bless you. Thanks for listening. Have a good day. God wants you to be healthy. I want you to be healthy. Please share this video to every single human being on the face of the earth. It's not about me, it's about you. I love you, and I want the thing that I do for myself and being blessed by it, that you can also do it for yourself and be blessed by it. God bless you. Have a good day and thanks for listening.